Greetings, my sports to the bone people. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you all for tuning in. Hope everybody is doing okay. I just want to say thank you all for the love and support. Really appreciate it, my people. Yeah, man. All right, so in this video, we're gonna be taking a look at the Super 50. We're almost at the end of the tournament. As a matter of fact, only a couple of games remaining. We're at the semifinal stage. Yesterday, we saw where the defending champions, the Trinidad and Tobago Red Force, they were booted out of the competition by the Barbados Pride. Didn't get a chance to go through that scorecard, so we're going to take a look at that. Plus, we see where Miles Bascom, he was speaking about the Super 50. And according to him, it has surpassed what we have seen in recent years. So I'm going to zoom in to that so you can see exactly what he's saying. Just give a listening ear until the end and let me know what you all think in the comment section. All right. As I said, my people, the game was played yesterday, semi-final one between Barbados Pride and Trinidad and Tobago Red Force. The Barbados Pride team, they won the game quite convincingly by 153 runs. Yes, 153 runs, my people. So the Trinidad and Tobago Red Force team, they were unable to keep going, so the defending champions are out of it. So Barbados Pride, they scored 339 for 7 of 50 overs. And Trinidad and Tobago Red Force, they were only able to muster 186 all out. And this was in 36.3 overs. So really, really tough for the Red Force team, but shout out to Barbados Pride, on a day when it was really needed, for players to step up. A couple of players stepped up and made sure that they led the team. You understand? Zachary McCaskey, he got pretty close to a century. Unfortunately for him, he fell 6 runs short, right? So he was removed for 94 of 82. Very attacking innings there from Zachary McCaskey. 6 fours and 6 sixes at a strike rate of 115. Right, so that's what he got. The wicketkeeper batsman that opened with him, Butcher, he scored 69 of 84. 7 fours, that's at a strike rate of 82. So good knock from him also. 69 of 84. Raymond Reefer, the captain, he scored 65 of 60. He had 6 fours and 1 6 at a strike rate of 108. So Raymond Reefer taking up the captaincy there. You understand? I want to say shout out to him for being able to step up, for stepping up and delivering. You understand? It's always good when you're playing a limited over game and your top 3 or top 4, whether that is T20 or 50 over. You understand? And the top 3, top 4 batsmen are all able to score runs. That generally means you're on your way to winning the game. Not always, but so yeah, Kevin Wickham scored 14. Ruston Chase, who is back in the team, he scored 43 of 31. 43 of 31. He had 2 fours and 1 6 in that knock. Right? So Ruston Chase, they're returning from West Indies duties and chipping in. Naeem Young made 13, Matthew Jones made 14. So those were the main contributors there as Barbados Pride put up 339 for 7. Let's take a look at the bowling for the Red Force team. The wicket takers, we saw Mark Dayal being very, very good with ball in hand. He picked up 4 for 43 from 10 overs. You understand, leading the team very well there. Mark Dayal, 4 for 53. Very, very good bowling there. Kyrie Pierre, 1 for 56 from 10 overs. Shannon Gabriel, 1 for 52 from 6. And we also saw Terrence Hines returning He was a bit expensive though, one for 68 of 9 overs. So those were the wicket takers there for the Red Force team. Now, when it was time for Red Force to chase down this total, they actually lost Utley quite early. He was removed for 9. Tian Webster stayed there for a little while, scored a half century. He made 56 from 47, 8 fours and 1 6 at a strike rate of 119. Amir Jangu, who's usually very, you know, you could say consistent for them. He was unable to really chip in big this time around. He got 16 off 22. Jason Mohammed was run out for 1. So that is basically how it went. Isaiah, he made 28. Terrence made 22. Mark, that's Dale, he made 34 of 32. He had 2 fours and 1 6 in that knock, strike rate of 106. So unfortunately for the Trinidad and Tobago Red Force, their batsmen were unable to deal with what the Barbados Pride team had to offer. And talking about what they had to offer, it was Dominic Drakes that led the way with 3 for 24 from 4.3 overs. You understand? Raston Chase, he was also, he also chipped in 2 for 40 from 10 with 1 maiden. We also saw Kemar Smith getting 2 for 42 from 8, while Matthew Jones picked up 1 for 35 from his 8 overs. So, Trinidad and Tobago Red Force falling short of the mark. You understand? But quite a few youngsters in their team, players that you expect to go on and, recover from this heavy defeat in the semifinal. So congratulations to Barbados. Today's game, we will have the Jamaica Scorpions versus the Leeward Islands Hurricanes. You understand? So John Campbell and Raheem Cornwall will lead their teams out there to do battle. Let's just take a look at what the CWI director had to say. Right, that's Miles Bascom. So this is him, and I quote, "This year's CG United Super 50 has already been an improvement over previous years, right? Teams have been more responsive to the bonus point system, and it showed the quality of the performances. There have been a number of stellar performances, and I anticipate a few more as we get to the climax, right, over the next few days." He went on to say cricket fans in Trinidad should capitalize on the action and show support in person as the teams bring this year's tournament to a close. So even though the Red Force team is out, I'm hoping that the fans will go out and watch the players and, sort of make the players feel a little bit lively as they are out there. So yeah, that is pretty much it for this one, my people. Later on, we'll see the Jamaica Scorpions and Leeward Islands team doing battle as they look to join Barbados in the final. Big up on yourself. Stay safe.